Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Murder by numbers. It's probably the most important thing that my work reveals. There's a lot of important things that my work reveals, but the fact that so many people are killed by this code, I mean, the word has to get out. Murder is a sport to the tyrants who rule over us. They have no respect for human life. They kill so many people every single year. It's insane. You know, if people realized that the powers that shouldn't be killed people the way they do, I think it would make them change their behavior. I think it would make it so that they stop supporting all these entertainment things that give all this wealth and power to these tyrants. If you support the mainstream, from music to movies to sports, you are giving your money to killers who will kill the people who you pay to entertain you. And, you know, this happens to the biggest names. It happens to smaller names like Pam the Funkstress, who's popular in the Bay Area. I'm just going to cover 3 hip-hop related deaths from just this month, December 2017. And this is just 3 of several deaths this month. Before the month began, I said, pay attention to how many people drop dead in December. Every December rolls around and bodies just drop, and they all drop by the code. So look, it's Pam the Funkstress. She even has a connection to Prince. You know, we've seen a number of people connected to Prince die since his death by the numbers. And recall, before Prince died, I said he better watch out. He's going to be next. And I said that after Vanity died just before the 58th Grammys. Anyway, Pam the Funkstress died Friday, December 22nd, 2017. She died at age 51. December 22nd, 2017 was a date with numerology of 51. Pam equals 51, conspiracy 51, murder by numbers is a real conspiracy. Don't say conspiracy theory. There's no theory here. This is all fact. My work is well proven, you know. Her cause of death was organ failure. The date also had numerology of 71, organ failure 71. Cause of death often coincides with the date. December 22nd, also 12 plus 22 is 34. The murder number. It's that police song, Murder by Numbers. It's as simple as killing ABC 1, 2, 3. And as a reminder, December equals 55, like sacrifice, like Satan, or the reshuffling of the letters Santa. Combat Jack, hip-hop journalist, dead at age 48. These are relatively young ages, 48, 51. People just dropping dead. So Combat Jack died at 48, and right away that popped out because he's from Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, New York, 223, the 48th prime number. See, these numbers come together all the time. Remember, Masonic equals 223, Freemason equals 48 in English and in Hebrew. 223, the 48th prime. The Synagogue of Satan, 223. The false Jews who control the entertainment industry. He died 165 days after his birthday. Scottish Rite, as in Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. His name had gematria of 83 and 79. Combat Jack, also 79. Numbers of murder. Another December hip-hop related death. Rick Ross's manager, Black Bo, dropped dead at age 57. Same age Prince and Vanity went at. Remember, entertainer equals 57. Rock star 57. Jonathan called into the radio show and talked more about this death this past Wednesday. Every Wednesday night, 3 hours, Truth Frequency Radio. Never checked out the radio show before? TFRlive.com. I'm on 3 hours every Wednesday night, 6 to 9 on the West Coast, 9 p.m. to midnight. After the show's over, you can listen for free for the next 10 days after, anytime. Anyway, he died at age 57, December 8th, 2017, a date with numerology of 57. Notice the name black bow equals 44. The word kill equals 44. It also equals 46. The word sacrifice equals 46. In Hebrew, both murder and kill equal 46. Genesis 46 begins with a sacrifice. His birth name was Nadrian James, which also equals 46. This is the manager of Rick Ross. Notice Rick Ross's birthday is January 28th, 2017. Or he was born in 76. He turned 41 this year, January 28th, 2017. His manager died 314 days after his own birthday. And the reason that's interesting is because that's the number that corresponds with pi. 3.14, pi having to do with cycles and circles. Notice Rick Ross in ordinal equals 112. So does mathematics, 112. 1 plus 1 is 2. When you flip the alphabetic order around, circle equals 112. Mathematics, circle, pi. No doubt this man murdered by the numbers for Rick Ross's career, you know. Normally, these murder by numbers, they're in connection to another musician, performer who's still alive in the industry. And I don't know enough about, you know, Pam the Funkstress to know who else she'd be related with. If she might have been sacrificed for anyone still living. Same with Combat Jack. But what is obvious is these people are all being offed by the code. He died on the 20th. The word death also has gematria of 28, dying on the 20th day of the month. So, you know, you learn the numbers, you learn how this works. You see how people are killed repetitively. And with regards to the death of this man dying December 8th, this is the same day John Lennon was murdered in history. Same day Dimebag Darrell was murdered in history. A lot of people have died in history on December 8th. 12 in numerology breaks down to 1 plus 2 is 3. So 12 is 3 in numerology. 8 is 8. 3, 8. That's a lot like 38. The word murder has gematria of 38 and 83. 38, 83. Murder by Numbers came out in the year 83. And if you don't follow my blog, there must be at least 30 entries already this month for celebrity-related deaths. And I don't even think I've covered all of them. I know I haven't because people have been leaving me comments about other people who've dropped dead this month, and I've just said, you know, some days I've already done like 15 blog posts, and I say, I just can't keep up. I mean, it's too many people. But this stuff, it doesn't take long. You know, the person who just told me about this blog post was up 5 minutes later. Somebody said, hey, can you look at the death of Pam the Funkstress? The first thing I typed in was Pam. I said, oh, of course, Pam, 51, dead on a date with 51 numerology. Murder by numbers is really easy to figure out if you just apply the code. You know? All right, Truth Seeker, until next time.